Again, just a little bit of housekeeping. If you look into the party sheet, make sure you're all in there and sort out a default marching order, which I will go to unless you tell me otherwise.
Can I like not be part?
Right.
And am I like second?
I'm going
I
second.
guess I'll take up.
I got an
I
idea.
am not on the party sheet or the.
What did I say?
I'm going cast.
Yeah, I'm not on the formation page.
Okay.
Oh, you can just drag and drop your characters, you know.
Oh,
Oh yeah, because you weren't in this thing
There we
last
go.
time. The woods and be that friendly neighborhood happens to show up to loot our dead bodies.
Okay, George, just give you a quick recap. You all met at Winter Break-In in Neverwinter. Bash, Farburn, your family exposed to Luton. Enjoyed a fine cooked breakfast when Moon burst in and posted up a sign from her ward, Thunder and Rock. Stirring your interest but interrupting your belching games and arm wrestling challenge. They read it in greater detail. You had to deliver a wagon to Van Dalen for 10 gold pieces. Gundren, really desperate to hire a group, hired you, and they drove off because they had something really big and urgent to do, and they rode ahead of you. You drove off, back to the reins of the car, but it was a bit of a disaster to start with. You bolted on the streets and most of you almost fell off, but you managed to actually get the car driving us. The first night there was pretty uneventful, but the second night you woke up in the night just by a couple of orcs who were lost, and they hopeful of easy picking, but they tried to get you when you were asleep, but you handled it quite well. You carried on to the Tribal's trail, and a few hours into that, you came across two dead horses blocking the path. Stepping forward to investigate, you were like peppered from arrows, quite badly peppered from arrows from the undergrowth. And a furious battle ensured, swinging one way and the other. It was touch and go for a while, but you managed to fight off the group of goblins. Wounded, you drew breath and tended to your wounds. You had a short rest. You investigated the dead horses, and you found they belonged to Gundren Rock, so you cut the south door with them, so you're in. And a quick scout of the area showed drag marks heading north and the track into the which is on the map you're on now. Can you all see that map now?
yeah, I can see it. I'm not on it though.
Who's not?
I can see it.
Syrian's not on it.
Should be on there. Oh no, Syrian's not on there. No, you're not on there. Yeah, you will be.
Okay.
Sorry, Syrian. I'm just getting voices.
Alright.
Takes a while for me to come. So anyway, the four of you there, the barbarian also would be there. He's actually good at the moment, just taking a comfort break and push.
Soft orc barbarian killing goblins was too hard on him.
Yeah. He kept getting shot and he kept shooting arrows and
Yeah, that's right.
most of the time with a goblin on top of him, but he's holding down. But anyway, up here, sort of north of you, you saw this little, discovered this little trail as you had a quick scout around it.
Before we go, gotta hide the wagon. Or have
Okay, the
somebody
little
take
trail into the woods looks something like that.
Hmm. So we can fit the wagon there.
You could at the beginning, but you're not going to get a wagon very far down there at all.
Let's just stash it in some bushes.
In fact, you're completely beat up. Your barbarian says, "I will stay and guard."
Bye, Bash.
So he basically puts the car into the bushes and just stands there, guarded.
Before we go
So,
down the trail, I'm casting
yeah, I'll be down.
my illusion on myself, duplicating myself. I play myself 30 feet ahead.
Okay.
So I split in two. The new moon and the old moon.
The old moon is the original moon.
Yeah, the old moon is the original. So I gotta be.
Okay. So you're setting off down this path, are you? In the order that the party should be.
Yep.
Okay.
And we left the wagon with Bash.
Bash is hidden the wooden. Yeah, he's hidden the.
His stick is watching over the wagon.
Yeah. Right. Okay, it's quite overpowering. This trail. It's quite dark. The tree canopy comes over quite a lot, but you only go down there for about 5 minutes, and you see a figure in the distance. And it's just tied. It looks like it's tied to a tree.
We must help those in need. Those are the teaching of Marhamadun, I think. That up.
Okay, I mean, the trail twists and turns, and I guess it's probably about 40, 50 feet in front of you.
What does he look like?
From where you are, he looks quite a big guy. He's either an elf or a half elf. You can't really tell from where you are.
I'll tell everybody, ask everybody, hey, what do you guys want to do with that guy?
I didn't catch
Let's go
that.
help him.
You,
Who? Me?
but the guy tied to a tree up ahead.
I guess I can get close to him and try to see if he's a.
Well, before you do,
Okay.
I send my illusion first.
Good idea. Good idea.
Okay, sorry, I didn't quite catch what your illusion was of.
It's a minor illusion. 5 foot by 5.
Yeah.
I just pasted it in chat. Or linked it.
Yeah.
Always link
Yeah,
to
but,
skills.
Yeah, but what object have you made an illusion?
Herself.
Oh, of yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like on herself.
I'm 4'5". So it's under 5 foot.
So it fits. You should send a illusion of me. I'm pretty short.
Yeah. Okay. You just try and sort out this illusion, but it's not the best illusion in the world. It's got kind of bits missing and keeps fading in and out and everything. It's a little bit. You're pushing the spell to a real limit there, because normally you would just do like a chest hair or footprints or chest
It
or
don't
something
have to
like
be
that.
perfect.
But no,
As
it's
long
not
as,
perfect.
as long as it's
Okay,
humanoid.
Okay, Syrian, you see this kind of an illusion of would you like let me find this image of it again. Oh, what ratio on that? Yeah. Okay, so when you see this, it's kind of fading in and out. It's got like a half an arm missing, it's got half a leg missing. It's fading there 1 minute and then not the next. And it just kind of walks up to the path. You're at the moment. You've been just give it all back. So you've been tied to a tree. You're off exploring something, but some goblins actually found you and tied you to a tree. And you see this creature just coming around the corner.
Alright, so do I know it's an illusion?
There's something not right, and there's something definitely not right about it. As I say, it's just kind of seems like kind of see-through.
Can I make an insight? Can I make an insight check?
You can make an insight check, yeah. Cool. Yeah, you can. You definitely know that whatever's there is like solid and real. It's definitely just kind of. Basically, with that roll, you'd know it's an illusion of some description.
And also,
Can you just give me 1 second? I'm sorry.
Sure.
Hello.
It took me a while to figure out that the person tied in the tree is you.
Yeah, it took me a second to figure that out too. I wasn't sure at first.
The Syrian is a thief or a fighter?
An archery fighter.
Sorry, Blake. Right, I'm back. Yeah. So yeah, you would know it's an illusion of something, possibly something you've never seen before. But it's like shimmering, as I say, and bits keep fading in and out of it.
Do I know if I'm bait? Are the goblins still around? Willing to attack?
The goblins. The last time you saw some goblins, a few hours ago, they were not dragging dragging a human that was like found and gagged. They actually got you, but they didn't actually kill you or anything like that. But they did restrain you, just tied you to this tree. You've no idea why or whatever.
Alright, then I'm gonna just look around and see if I can find where the illusion is coming from, who's casting it.
Okay, I say this illusion just kind of floated up the path.
Well, yeah, but I would know that an illusion just doesn't happen.
No,
Someone
that's
must have
right.
cast it.
Yeah,
So-
you can't see where it's come from or tell you who's controlling it. It just kind of floated up the path.
Then I will yell for help.
Okay, the rest of you this creature that you could just see around the corner, is yelling for help, and you can see Moon's illusion phasing in and out next to him.
We could use some help here.
I peek out of my head
I wanna.
and look left to right.
What? Can I do an investigation check to see if he's alone?
You can do. Yeah, you can. Yeah, go for it.
I'll help with that.
Yeah, let me do that too.
Do we roll in the tower for our checks or no?
Roll in the tower, it goes. If you roll like there, it goes for everybody.
Yeah, I know the difference, but I'm just asking.
No need to roll in the tower unless I ask you if you could just do a secret roll in the tower, but just do them open generally. That's fine.
Alright. Okay.
Okay, I mean, as far as you can tell, Moon hasn't really got any idea whatsoever, but the rest of you can't see any other sign of anybody else. There are some tracks which they continue on down the path, past where this elf or half elf is tied to a tree, but you can't physically see anybody else at the moment.
I dismissed delusion.
Okay, so in this thing that was phasing in and out, just completely, just all of a sudden just goes back to the minute, you know.
And carefully walk up.
Okay, so out of the bushes, you actually see the same thing that you saw seconds ago, but this time it's not phasing in and out, and it seems to be walking up past towards you.
Can I kind of follow her, kind of behind her, trying to hide my presence, but
Odron and Valor.
I think you'd struggle to hide behind her because she's only like about 2 foot tall. But,
I'm okay if he sees me.
okay.
His time.
So you see if everybody's going, you see 4 figures walking down the path towards you, but slightly gingerly, looking around as they walk towards you.
Alright. I will, in a lower voice, ask for help. You know, if you could untie me from this tree, that would be very helpful.
Wave and ask, do you consider yourself a wanderer or a traveler of roads?
I'm a guide. For coin.
Good enough for Martham Adwin. I go to untie him.
Wait,
Okay.
can I, before he unties him, I kind of jump in and I ask him, like, why is he tied to a tree? Like, who did this to him?
I was accosted by some goblins. For some reason they didn't kill me, but they wanted to tie me to this tree. I haven't seen them for hours though.
And how do I know you're not lying?
Well, how do you know that I am?
Good point. I just turn back and say, I have no idea what to do.
Okay, are you all right next to it now?
Yeah.
You all gathered around him. Okay, yeah, so he's basically sitting down at the trunk of the tree. He's got ropes around his chest, which he's tying there, which is tying him to it. It's not particularly well tied to a tree. The knots are quite, they're not exactly sailor's knots, but they're doing the trick. He is quite strained against the tree.
Okay. I asked him if he wants to help us deliver our cargo.
If you untie me from this tree, I'll help with whatever you need.
Let's untie them, man.
I'm not exactly in a strong bargaining position.
Gundren, the person that's paying you, and also Moon's Ward, and I believe another one of you, is it Father who's the cousin of him. You already established that he was, the horses were killed and that body has been dragged off north down this track. And there's quite clearly drag marks down this track.
Yes, the goblins dragged someone else off to the north from of here. If we could perhaps help him as well as me. And then I'll be happy to help you deliver your... whatever you're delivering.
Okay. So untie him.
Okay, sir, you are untied with this ragtag group of adventurers standing over you.
I'll take a good look at each of them in turn.
Okay, well, you've got the tabaxi you've already seen the illusion of. Is now standing right next to you. You've got a gnome. Looks a bit shifty. You've got somebody in a robe, carrying a wand, and you've got a kind of a stout hill dwarf.
Give him a big pat on the back and say, "The grace of Mar Hamadoun brought us together."
Yes. What's he doing? Am I familiar with that god?
Yes, Mar Hamadoun is my god. More about it. Have you heard the good word of Mar Hamadoun?
No, I have not.
I'll tell you more about him just as soon as I look him up when we're traveling. Alright, let's go.
Okay, so you've untied him. The Confidence were pretty confident because there was a Syrian's pack and weapons were just 6 foot away from him, really, just quite an easy spot, just in the bushes.
I'll go and retrieve them and put my pack and armor back on. Assume they didn't strip me.
Okay.
So we're agreed we're going to this other traveler that they've drug off to the north?
Yes.
Okay, so you set off down this this path, which the further you go, the more kind of eerie it gets. Met an awful lot
I
of
cast
lighting.
my new illusion again. Set
Okay.
it 30 feet in front of us.
Okay, You see the sort of tabaxi waver up and again, it's kind of half phased in, half phased out duplicate of just kind of floats ahead of it. So it's pretty much single file down this track, so you're happy with that?
Yeah. Okay, so
So you're walking along, how are you walking along? Happy as anything, or cautiously, or?
Yeah, cautiously.
I'll be doing as stealthily as I can.
Okay.
Roll
But
it perception
but I'm in
all
a
the
group.
while.
Yeah, if you're going to just all roll perception. Okay, far up ahead, you walking along and you just see like leaves all over the path, but there's something in the leaves. What might look right?
Alright, can I investigate it?
Okay. Yeah, you see what looks to be crudely hidden in the leaves, some rope.
Rope, or you said?
Yeah, rope.
Right, I pull on the rope, try and...
Don't do that.
Is it attached?
It could be dangerous. It could be a trap.
Right,
I got a
we can
range.
try...
I could
Is it
raise the rope.
hold tight, or is it...
No, it just appears to be, you can only see bits of it, but it definitely just seems to be half covered in leaves.
or a bent over sapling nearby? Is it one of those traps where the on your leg and you get caught in a tree upside down?
Yeah, I think, what's your investigation 16? Yeah, yeah, with that you can actually see coming out by the side of the tree, going into the trees, this rope which goes into the tree.
Alright, let's see. Get a long end of my warhammer and I just sort of nudge the thing to try and set it off away from me.
Okay, I should do that as a bang assist. Rope flies up in the air. Yeah, there's obviously, as you imagined, there's a big trap that was going to play up in the air. The rope gets pulled tight and off the path. You realise that if you'd just stood in it, you would have been up and pulled off the path as well.
We should watch our step from here on out.
Goblins are crafty.
Okay, you're going for about another 5 minutes. The path really hasn't changed its appearance at all. It's still there. Can you just give me another yeah, Barton, can you just give me a perception?
Team.
Okay, yeah, I mean it's looks fine as you go ahead.
Sorry, everybody. I'm back. I don't know what's happened.
We're walking
That's right,
along.
Yeah, just walking along and you found a rope check. You're still walking along and 5 minutes, can you give me, all of a sudden, in front of you, you take one step and the path seems to give way and you're staring down at this huge pit. Can you give me a dexterity saving throw?
Me?
5.
It's not my strong suit. 12.
Yeah, you just about managed to step back out of the way as the leaves and twigs and branches in front of you just kind of to what is a 10-foot deep pit with some spikes in the bottom.
That was a close one. Perhaps someone more nimble would like to take the front.
I would do it, but I have half health.
I'll do it.
I'm pretty injured.
I could do it.
Okay. The path doesn't go on for too much longer. It goes on for about 5 or 10. Again, it's kind of dark and depressing, and then suddenly the path comes out into a little clearing, and you are faced with this.
Do we notice any tracks leading to this cave?
From where you are, no. It just looks exactly as you were looking at it. Yeah, if you want to do an investigation, Rob, we're going to look for some tracks.
Can I do survival?
Yep, that's fine. Survival, yeah, survival is good. Yeah, there are. You do notice tracks in the grass, and seem to be heading inside of the. Just going to share something with you.
Sorry to interrupt, but did we just follow the path now?
Yeah, you just followed this path and you came along this kind of rocky entrance.
Gotcha.
Have you all seen the map?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. No map problems this time.
Okay.
So happy about it.
I suppose I've got the light cantrip, so I'll cast light so those of us without dark vision can see.
Would it be...
There's a shallow stream coming out of it, and grass thickets on both sides of the stream.
Would it be wise to cast some light? Some people can
Did.
see us from far away. Oh, you did it. Okay. Fine.
Right, let's just creep closer slowly, I suppose.
Am I minor illusion? It's still ahead of us.
Okay, Fargo, can you give me a check?
Perception, there we go.
Okay, from out of the bushes to your right, an arrow flies past your head.
Oh shit.
Can you all give me a perception check?
Double click, I did.
Hey, we got the same.
Yeah, everybody apart from Fargo, who was too busy looking ahead, thinks the arrows came out of the grass thicket on the other side of the street.
Can I, as soon as this, did I see the arrow coming towards him?
Yeah, when you saw it come out of the bush.
Could I, quickly, like, cross the stream and kind of hide in this bush here?
Okay. Okay. As you got halfway across the screen,
Oh shit.
I cast Shield of Faith immediately, or do I need to wait till my?
I think we gotta roll.
Initiative's always low.
do you want to roll initiative and battle, or you just want to...
Yeah, let me do it.
Okay, devotion, you're up. As I say, 6 pushes on the other side, similar to where you're on the part, but you've seen a couple of arrows miss and then come flying out of there.
Okay, I'm gonna go, like, I'm gonna go, like, right here on the bush.
Okay, as you walk in, as you walk into that bush, you're face to face with a couple of goblins.
Oh, great. Walk right at them.
The one closest to you is quick about an arrow to a short sword.
And did they see me coming, or they just saw me like?
They heard you come into the bush.
Could I'll just try this swing at number 2?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, go for it. He was trying to see you coming. He was trying to put away his bow for that.
Okay, so
Get it.
as soon as I see him, I quickly take a dagger out of my waist and try to go for a hit.
Okay, again, if you drop it on his head, it will work it all out. So you're not going to hit with that. Okay, you swing this dagger once, and you miss completely. The goblin has now got a weapon now. He's got like a small scimitar out there. He's held up into greens at you. Okay. Move on.
Alright. I'm gonna cast Goblin 2 to try and take some of that pressure off.
Yes.
Sleep is an area of effect thing. It's going to hit a lot.
Oh, so can I hit them both?
And probably me.
Oh.
Well, I guess I'm sleeping then.
Alright, I guess I'll throw up a Ray of Frost instead then.
Isn't that awesome? Mario?
No.
Okay, cool.
Not work? Ouch. We go.
Here, okay, yeah. Yep. Yeah. Probably, okay. So you're ready. Did you put the damage on top of it?
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, I don't think you actually targeted him for the damage, but don't matter, I'll put it now.
Okay.
The damage, you just roll on top of the goblin.
Yeah.
Alright.
Even better.
And I think that's
Yeah.
pretty much it.
Yeah, basically this goblin just squeals and falls flat on his face and
There we go. Goblin 1's turn.
Goblin 2 is going to swing at you. You're half in the bushes, so he's going to have disadvantage. So he's going to fire with his scimitar at you, or swing his scimitar at you, which you got out, and he missed.
Okay, miss me. Okay, yeah.
Okay, so you can't really see, it's quite thick around the bushes, like you can't really see what's going on there. You see a ray across the woods and far just bolt into these bushes, and you can hear some sound of like.
So I knew there was fighting over there.
You
right?
know there's fighting over there, but you can't really. You could just some shapes moving in there, but you can't work out who's who really.
Would I be able to get there?
Across the street. What's your movement? Yeah, to be honest, it's not that far. Is it? Yeah, you could probably make it across there.
Okay. And then I'm going to assist devotion against the goblin 2. I'm going to draw my rapier and
Okay. Okay, your first hit with the rapier just flies over his head and
yeah,
the rapier flies,
just totally missed.
bends into a tree. But your scimitar is more jab because there's not an awful lot of room to swing it. But you do make contact with him and squeals in pain as you.
Thank you. I really
Alright.
could really use the help.
You're welcome.
Okay, Moon, likewise, you can see tussle going on in the bushes. From where you are, you just about make out your companion. You can't get fighting, but you can definitely see there's a fight going.
Okay. I'm going to move so I can target him.
Okay. It's half moving across the stream. Yeah, you can even see it from there.
Ray of Frost.
Okay, you can see this goblin. It doesn't look very well at all, actually. But you can see him engaged in combat with devotion. Can you hit him?
Oh. Oops. Wrong one.
Yeah, I think you can. Okay, this goblin kind of real staggers. You know that the damage you've done with the frost went out, just kind of skimmed it, but it was enough, and he kind of staggers, and he's barely able to lift up his weapon, but he is still fighting.
Well,
Okay,
Argon to the rescue. Do I know where the goblin is now?
you've got to Again, you don't know exactly where he is because you've got bushes and your companion standing in the way, but you know they're fighting something. They're driven by squirrels. You know it's a goblin, but you don't know exactly where he is from there. You can't really see the goblin from behind.
Alright, I charge over the river to try and get the goblin in line of sight, and
Okay, you can see basically your companion hidden in the bush and pointing to his weapon jabbing at the bushes, and this goblin doesn't look particularly well at all. But he's still in there, still swinging the scimitar at Devotion in front of him.
let me try my warhammer. I have never used my warhammer. Do-do-do.
Okay, you swing your warhammer and go completely over the head of this goblin.
Try.
Devotion.
Me.
Have you lost connection?
Yeah, my computer just died on me. I'm logging back on right now.
Okay.
In 2 seconds.
Okay. Devotion distracted, looking around, see what happened. Just evade action. Okay, you're behind me, you're right.
Yeah, that's also me.
Again, you can't really
Now.
just target this creature while they're fighting now because your companions are pretty much surrounding them. Again, you know there's a battle going on, but you can't really make out what the hell's going on.
Alright, what's my movement? Oh yeah, okay, so I can head over there.
Okay.
Goblin too. And Ray of Frost on the goblin there.
You gotta be a bit farther.
Oh,
Yeah,
you can't do that from...
Yeah, you
I
can't
think
do
you
that.
can. You just take a -5.
Oh, really?
No. It says on the spell, you gotta be at least 5 feet from the target.
For the spell.
Alright, let's use the quarterstaff instead then.
Could I have the map again, Benji?
Yeah, sure.
And,
This goblin looks
2.
Thank you.
This goblin looks so weak, but somehow you managed to completely miss it. Well,
Only so
are you back to motion?
Yes.
Okay. With this last sort of like dying effort, it's just going to try and attack you. And somehow it just manages to hit you. Basically, it screams at you and this scimitar like, slashes your arm. Doesn't really do an awful lot of damage to you, but it hurts.
I'm just gonna attack it again with my regular.
Yeah.
So I want to take this goblin out.
Finally.
Yeah, it's screams.
I'll just stab it right in the
Yeah, okay, right. Just to finish it off and just put it back and straight into its eye socket.
and I'll look around and see if there's any more goblins. If I notice any.
Okay, can you everyone do accept?
Everybody?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay, 5 going to steer
I'm
pretty
rolling
sure.
poorly.
If I'm going to steer it, pretty sure the double coupling's about. Not too sure.
Be your weapons close at hand. Or the green critters about.
I'm oddly. Can I look around and ask about if some.
I suppose I will. Her wounds.
Yeah, devotion doesn't look very well. Hardly stand. Open wound.
Go next to you.
We don't have healing. We used our spell slots already.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm down one slot. There we go.
I thought you.
Basically, Father walks over to you and he puts his hand. Those sort of strange incantation touches you into you for your wound close up and you feel much better.
Thank you so much.
Okay,
use all of
it? To the cave. Sound of water like running out of it.
Now that I'm back on my feet, could I try to look around more at the entrance of the cave, sort of thing?
Yeah, sure.
Do I roll something?
No, that's fine. When you get there, there's a few like stone steps. You've got the water running to your side, and you can just the entrance like narrows pretty much as soon as you get. First thing that hits you is the stench of animals. It's quite apparent, and you can hear like and rattling chains. Just coming from, don't sound too far away.
Well, minor illusion won't help in this case. I dismiss it.
What do you go
Yeah.
for, illusion? Is that where I hear the dog from? Or
Then you could just hear like kind of snarling. Can you just do a? No, you had heard them before. They definitely sound like wolves. They.
Okay. Well, I tell everybody about what I heard, and I will. I also point out that I heard chains, so I'm assuming they are tied up to something.
Well, that makes it a bit safer for us.
Yep.
But they could still warn or alert anyone in there to our presence.
They're already howling.
Would,
They alerted someone they already know.
Oh, can I? Okay, so I have a plan, everybody. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hide in the bush right behind us, and I'm gonna use my minor illusion to create a very loud sound of someone yelling at the entrance of the cave if there's anybody there. And we keep hiding and see if someone shows up. Someone comes out of the cave. What do you guys think?
Wouldn't they let loose the dogs?
Like, back in the bush here, or some, and see if someone actually takes the bait and comes check it out, and then we surprise them. Is everybody in favor? That's one person. I guess nobody else liked the idea.
As you you can continue hitting these ones back in them howling that change around. But as you step back after a minute or so, they sort of stop baying and seem to come.
Well, I suppose we'll have to go in and look.
So much for my. Yeah.
Unplugged. Alright, let's head in.
Can I, from the beginning here of the cave, can I check for trap? Like in the entrance here?
Yeah, you can.
Do I just use that investigation, or?
Yeah, just a normal bit.
Oh, that was 4.
As far as you could tell, there's no traps.
It's all safe. Fargan, you go first.
Good perception. So I'm gonna keep an eye out on
Okay, to your right as you get there, you see the continues ahead, but to your right you can see some stone steps and the barking and the baying and the howling as starting up.
Well, you want to turn right or continue?
Can we tell like where, if the howling's coming from the stairs?
The howling is coming from up the stairs, yeah, and the trains around it. It's getting quite noisy now, it's quite overpowering. Chains are being rattled.
Let's stay away from the angry dogs. Let's go this way.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
Okay, as you get to here, passageway seems to turn away to the right. It seems to go up quite steeply up ahead.
Then
Right behind.
Okay, these again the sound of these dogs as they walk kind of but seems to quieten down. Can you all wake up? Okay, so you notice up ahead in this unit package what looks to be a bridge of And when you get 23, you can see what looks to be standing on the bridge. Doesn't appear to have noticed you, but there is a goblin standing. It's up above your head.
Also, see that there's an ambush up ahead on that bridge. They have probably an archer up there.
Is he like on top of the bridge?
Yeah, he's standing.
Is he looking at like is he looking towards us or towards the other side?
He's just generally standing around for what you can see. What Syrian can see, he's just standing there. Doesn't seem particularly bothered by him.
Well, we can try and take him out.
Yeah, I can try to come to do a sneak attack on. I need someone to kind of toss me. Somebody strong enough.
It's my strength. Hold on.
Oh,
Alright, I'll try it.
He's
Can he toss me to the bridge? Because I can use my sneak attack and that will do
he's
it.
about 20 foot. He's about 20 foot above your head. He hasn't spotted you, but
Got a 16 on a strength check. I don't know.
Sorry, what are you trying to do?
Trying to toss him. Oh, there's no way it's gonna work.
Well, it's 20 foot above your head, and the arms where you are seem to be pretty sheer.
I'm gonna try and hide here.
Okay.
Get ready.
So the passageway goes off to your left.
I'll use I'll like try to sneak under the bridge without him.
You can try.
There's a whole nother passage there. Let's just take that way. With this whole encounter and go around.
I don't like the idea of the goblin watching over us though.
So he's quite high. He's way above your head at the moment. He doesn't seem to have noticed. He's about 20 foot above your head, so he's quite way up.
This is a bad spot for an encounter. Let's go around.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Alright.
Should just go. Yeah, let's just.
Okay, if you get okay, that's quite a climb up to there.
You do roll or
No, it is quite a climb, but you can get up there, but it is so down.
Yeah, we'll see why not.
stubby little arms and legs just barely reach the footholds.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm kind of jumping.
Kind of fallen rocks there.
Are we in a little tunnel now at the top?
Yeah, you're in a little. Yeah, again, there's quite a steep. It's about 10 foot from where
Then let's...
Okay, have you got dark vision?
do have dark vision.
You do.
I do too.
I got dark vision.
Okay.
And
I think
I
everybody
can
here is dark.
Dark vision 60.
Once you get up to the top, right, you just want to stay where you are. If you go back to where you were, pick it out at the top there.
Looks like some sort of camp up ahead.
Full of tables. Just those
Do you see
said
anybody
seats
now?
up.
Oh,
I think those are beds.
Like this. That room looks like it seats a lot of goblins.
could I roll to see how many are in there?
You can see from where you are. You can see 4 goblins sitting in there.
Are they just sitting or are they sleeping?
They're just mulling around. They haven't noticed you yet because basically you're peering that area into the passageway. There's a cooking fire and you can actually smell some food being cooked. Quite bad. Unwashed goblins when you even watch them from.
Guys,
I can reach it.
Ian Valor wants to cast Sleep to see if he can knock out most of the group with his sleep spell.
Okay.
Sounds like a
do
great
you guys
idea.
do you guys want to try like I can try to cast minor illusion like behind him, like maybe something crawling out of the cave, like off the wall, so then they get distracted as he casts minor illusion. So then if he miss, they don't they keep trying to. I don't know if they would notice him casting minor illusion.
I can make it on those.
You can't. Sleep doesn't miss.
Okay, you personally look at no spot, not particularly wide, enough for one, maybe one other small person in the entrance to that passage.
Right? Fargan squeezes by to switch places with Ian Valor. Right? So I'm gonna cast Sleep.
Go for it.
Okay, sleep. That's the area affected it.
Yeah, it's an area.
What did I get all 4 of them?
One action. 20-foot point. So, do you know how to use the templates and stuff?
I do not. I've never used fantasy. Or do I drag it over? What? Nope.
There's a the fireballs.
There you go.
There you go.
That's kind of cool. I don't know, but
Okay, so it can put them all to sleep.
If you roll high enough,
Yeah.
your hit points. Yeah.
You can try.
Which button do But
I think you need to target still. Still automatically.
Right?
Just one goblin didn't fuzz?
Is how many hit points of creatures the spell can affect.
Is not
On
a.
the
Okay.
so he wouldn't be affected.
I double clicked it, so let's just use the.
Okay.
Or,
So they
yeah,
all
so-
asleep then?
Wait, Goblin. I don't. Goblin 4.
Yeah, I don't see goblin cards. So 2, 3, 5, and 6 are all unconscious.
They all.
I don't think you're casting it right. You
Yeah.
roll. You actually have to roll 5d8, and that's the total number of hit points of creatures that will fall asleep. From the lowest to the highest hit point creature in radius from the center point of the spell.
Alright. Here we go.
I don't get how this spell was. It's like,
Either. Well, 5d8, the total is how many hit points of creatures the spell can affect. Okay, so 21, 10, 11, 21. 21 hit points worth of creatures it can affect.
So 21 hit points worth of goblin, starting from the lowest hit point goblin.
So, points, right?
Yeah. That's three.
Yeah, but it's,
Yeah, 3 of them.
Yeah.
so they all fall asleep?
3 of them.
3.
There's still one awake.
Yeah.
Which one? Which one's awake?
Goblin 3 is awake and he runs down the steps and running away. Runs out of sight down the steps. He screams. He screams loudly.
Right. Sneak by him.
Should we try to murder his goblins while they sleep?
If you're feeling particularly vicious, I suppose we could.
Okay, as you walk into that, we've got sleeping goblins.
We can tie them up.
Yeah, if you shake them or damage them, they'll wake up,
They will wake up.
unless you kill them outright.
Yeah. If you try and do
So,
they just sleep like you would be asleep.
so if we hit them, we better kill them, otherwise they're gonna wake up.
Correct.
Yeah, they're not unconscious. They're just asleep. Like
There is
What
no
happens?
there is no
what
coup de
happens-
grace in 5th edition, so
What happens if we tie them up while they sleep and then try to kill them?
if you try them up, then they almost certainly will wake up if you start crying their tirade around. You would.
I mean, I suppose you could grapple them and type them up that way, but that's kind of the reinforcements we get here before we're done.
Yeah, let's.
Yeah, you
Run
could hear more goblin noises coming to yourself down.
Let's just look around and see if there's another exit to this room.
We're
And I'm
running
assuming
out-
Goblin 3 ran to get help.
We're running out of time though. Should we just tie them up then?
Tying them up would wake them up. They're going to stay asleep for a while if we don't do anything to them.
Let's just get out of here. Which way do you want to go? Up the stairs or down the hallway where the goblin ran?
I'd say.
Well, where the goblin ran, he ran down to the south, didn't he?
Yeah,
What if we divide? Someone stays here, make sure no other goblin comes to wake these guys, and two groups, like a group stays here watching over this ones, and another group go after the goblin that ran. What do you?
No,
The,
with the party.
splitting the party is usually a bad idea.
I guess.
Yeah.
I just want this guy to
You could hear some. You can hear some screams.
I'm gonna try and sneak my way up to the top of the stairs and get a look at what's up there.
To the top of these stairs and going down there.
Yeah, the downward stairs, yeah.
That's where the goblin ran, so we should probably go the other way.
Oh, is it?
Okay, you can see where you're at the top of there. You wouldn't recognise him, so there's a human lying on the floor down there with essentially a much finer goblin than you. Than the other human counted dressed or maybe with the other goblins, and the other goblin is down there. They seem to be talking to each other.
Am I still hidden?
Yeah, you're okay. Just peeking.
Would I be able to loose an arrow and then run back down up the stairs?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Wait, could I try to go with go where he is, like try to be stealth as well?
Okay.
And maybe I can try to attack one. I can try to attack the other one at the same time.
Again, there's pretty much one person at a time.
Okay.
At the moment, Syrian's peeking around.
Oh, nice.
And I'm gonna run up those stairs.
Okay, you hear screams inside, and you hear this creature shout out, show yourself, this person dies, this human dies. You don't recognise this human at all, but you did see Eddie there, and it looks in pretty bad shape.
Alright, so, hi from these goblins.
But we're up the stairs, right? We can see down there from here.
Tyrion is, the rest of us are still.
Yeah, I have a question. Like, are we like below them or are we like on top of them? Like, those stairs go downstairs or go upstairs? Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, that's fine. No, you are.
Okay, so
Okay.
they have the high ground. Okay. Now, how are we gonna save the guy before the goblin kills him?
This bigger goblin screams out for "Pilot!"
So,
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'll go up. Can I go up the stairs? And I'll yell at them saying that if he kills the guy, we'll kill all three goblins downstairs.
Yeah, I mean, just,
Try to like intimidate.
just move your character until you.
Like I go like here. I go upstairs. And then I say that if he touches the human, we kill all 3 goblins down.
Yeah, you kill them. You actually now notice, you know there it's Sildar.
I know the person?
Yeah, he was with Gundren when he actually gave your job of escorting the car.
Could you say that again?
Yeah, you met him before when you actually were given the. He was with Gundren, so he actually you actually know him and spoken to him. He was Gundren's companion that rode off ahead.
Oh.
You have moving time if you want.
Did they believe me that I'm gonna like that we're gonna kill all the goblins if he touches him, or they just don't care? I don't.
No, he didn't care. He wants to kill the human. He wants to talk to you. He wants to parley with.
Okay, I'm listening.
Okay. I make you rich. You do me a favour. I spare humans' life and I make you rich.
What kind of favor are we talking about?
Kill Clark. Kill Clark. Bring me his head.
Kill who?
Clark. Big boss. I want big boss. You kill Clark. You help me. I save human. Bring me his head.
Okay, just calm down. Let me just talk to my friends about it. I just kind of turn around and ask what to the party. What do you guys think?
I think goblins can't be trusted.
Let's just say yes for now. Maybe we can play these each other.
That sounds like a good idea.
But if we leave here, they're gonna wake up these goblins.
Okay, I look back at the goblins. I have a condition. So we can kill this guy, but you're all staying inside here, tied up, and you let the human go right now.
Human die unless you have.
Well, if you don't let human go, your friends die. We help you, but you let human go right now.
Many goblins in the world. You want human? You go kill Clark. Bring me his head. I make you rich. And you have human. You have my word.
Can't trust the goblin. I don't know what to do. Could I use insight to see if he's being truthful?
Yeah, that's fine. Moon as well.
I'll do the same.
You know Sildar very well. Basically lived with you for some months, so you know him very well.
So it's
So can I just use him? Oh come on! Rolling so bad.
Both Gundren and Sildar have been very, very kind to you with us to giving you logic in terms of work.
Me and Moon, we're on a roll here. We're just
Yeah, as far as Moon and devotion, you know, he's straight down the middle. It's fine.
I'm gonna try and climb up next to Moon.
Okay.
I don't have a climbing speed though. Would I need to make a?
Yeah, if you make a athletics. Yeah, it's not that difficult to be fair.
I'm thinking.
It's not the goblin hisses and backs away. You can see you can see Yumik and this goblin standing next to each other, and Sildar looks in a real bad shape. Looks really beaten up. Can hardly. Well, he can't stand tall. He's actually got on the floor, sitting down. Looks really in bad shape.
I'm gonna charge him.
You gotta charge him?
Yeah. He's heavily injured. I
Don't
hit him
charge him.
with an arrow. Did you say don't?
Charge the healthy one after I shoot.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I,
Can you give me
Just,
some initiative?
could I try to do, use my minor illusion to kind of distract them on the other side, and then do a sneak attack?
Why am I rolling
yeah.
so hard?
Okay, Ivana, it's up to you. I mean, to do a sneak attack, you need to be engaged with someone, really. Unless you've got a clear way of getting around the back of him, like you have at the moment.
Okay.
You could read the inaction until after. Oh wait, we need to do a dex check to see which one of us gives first. We both rolled a 16.
Oh. So to just do a dexterity check?
I think so.
Or-
I think that's how it works.
It automatically does that.
But
Yeah.
Don't we,
The ratio goes first, I'll make you a 17.
You can use decimal points in the initiative order if you need to.
Okay. Anyway, Ivana, you're up.
oh.
Right then, did my thing, okay. Spell slot left.
After a round of combat, I'm going to see if these goblins at the top of it.
Make the way to the top and, yeah, let me try and hit that healthy goblin with spell. I'll use the Ray of Frost this time. Far enough away. There we go. Okay. And, there we go. I clear the path, so I'm up. And that's my turn.
Okay. Okay, Goblin 2, the one nearest the top of the stairs, is just kind of coming round.
Oh, fuck me. Why do we not tie these guys up?
Told you to tie him.
Goblin 3 is going to do probably going to attack. Yep.
Oh.
if Aaron gets a hit with an arrow,
And almost die.
like, it got him right in the chest. He doubles over in pain. This arrow straight into his into.
Can I, like, I know it's not my turn, but can I just yell at people to say to do something or no?
Up to the DM.
Oh, can I just
Sorry, I have to-
tell everybody? What's this stuff?
Can't catch what he said there.
No, can I just tell everybody then to like, I just yell something for the group, or do I have to wait for my turn?
You can shout something at any time.
Okay, I could just say, oh, I just want to yell for everybody to keep, Emic alive, because I wanna, like, like, just don't kill him.
Okay, Goblin 5 seems to be waking up.
Oh lord. We're gonna need some help.
Goblin 6 seems to be completely oblivious to everything. Hi, Josh, you're right.
Okay, so, I'm gonna run to Goblin 3.
I'm just trying to
Well,
work out
I have a question. How do I use the inspiration point?
You have to manually just roll.
Yeah, you just roll his ball too.
Okay. So I'm gonna run towards the goblin, and I'll try to hit him. With my and I'll use my initiative, the inspiration point. The
Good.
So sword go.
Right, so long since I used Frank anti-ground. Forgot to tell you the effect.
Stones ahead.
There's a hit.
Okay, so
Yeah, Goblin falls into a pile of blood on the floor. And you're screaming at you, parlay, parlay, parlay. Sarah, you're up.
I'm gonna charge Gimmick and attempt to grapple him.
Okay.
I believe that's strength versus his strength.
Yeah.
oh, nice.
Sorry, sorry. No, yeah, fine. You fly into it. You final. He falls off, and you just grab hold of him. You scream, get off, parlay, parlay.
Tell your men to surrender.
You do favour. I'm going to do a check. Okay, he basically, even though you're on top of him, he's got a dagger in his hand, and he's going just for Sildar. Parlay or he dies. Like a viewer. You see, Syrian is basically not a unit there. He's trying to stab Sildar.
Alright, I have to make my way up the steps first. And I think I gotta heal Ian Valor.
Okay.
Dead. Few wounds left, so no more getting hurt after this. One. Alright. Here we go. And I'm gonna position myself to use my Warhammer next time. Alright, and that's it. Sildar's turn.
Sildar, he the road.
Alright. I read the rules. And you can do non-lethal damage once their hit points go down to 0.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take out my
Yeah.
daggers. And it has to be a melee attack.
Okay. Tell me what you actually describe what you actually do.
Go for the pommel to the head, I guess.
And it's non-lethal.
It's non-lethal?
Yep.
Okay.
So he's not exactly dying.
Okay,
He's
you
unconscious.
just goes. Okay, you fly over to there and just basically hit him with the pump point of the dagger. He just groans and goes, "Ugh," and just pretty much goes unconscious. So, Randy,
Now we can tie him up.
Alright,
well, you can try and tie him up, but all these other goblins are waking up annoyed.
Which one's awake?
You've got a couple of, you can hear goblins before you jump down at the top. They're all coming around. At least two of the ones that are above you are coming down. Below you are coming down.
cast vision over the steps to make it look like there's a bunch of rocks in the way. But some time to talk to Ymik and before the goblins figure it out.
Shouldn't we
He's
try to,
unconscious.
make sure? Yeah, we have to kind of stabilize him before we can talk to him.
No, he's stable.
He is stable.
He's not dying.
No, you just outvoted.
But you can tie him up.
Trying to buy us time before those goblins 6, 5, and 2 come up here.
What? Before you run down there, you notice that 5 and 6 are awake. 2 is. Sildar is struggling to actually get a word out, which is kind of.
Let me look and see if Ian Valor has anything. He does not. Okay. I do. What can I do?
I got ball bearings.
He's bag. Alright, I shove the bag over Ymik's head.
Okay.
Like, God.
Well, what were you trying to do? You tried to like tie him, but you don't have a rope?
That's all I have.
No, that would be your big turn if you're gonna just walk over there and put a bag on your back.
Can just out of curiosity, can he like kind of like reach for my bag and get a rope out of my bag, or he can only use his?
If he's happy for you to do that, you open his bag for you.
Actually, all the bags at the backpack that the rope is attached to the side. Anybody who wants it.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah, right. Oh, yeah, and then you can go around there.
Well, my turn, then.
You can use my rope.
You put a bag over his head.
Yeah, let's just leave the bag over his head as well.
Yeah, you can actually you can put the bag over his head, or you can toss it up and just put it in around.
Yeah, I think tying him up is a little better. Let's do that.
Okay. You start to tie him up.
Right, yeah, that's it.
Okay.
That's how I'm right after them.
Okay, Goblin 2 is now coming around, he's waking up. Got it.
What do you do?
He's waking up from his sleep.
Oh, right. Was
Okay, Goblin 5 comes down to the bottom of the stairs. He gets a short bow and he's aiming at fire gun. This is close to time. Screams around. And this. Then 6 also runs down the stairs. Fire and Mr. Devotion.
can they do see a Yimik or no?
They can just, I can see him on the floor. For the moment, they just literally, they haven't really studied the room too much. They just run, just follow a couple of arrows at the close. That's all they've done. I haven't really taken into the whole situation again.
Okay, could I take like, I'll take my backpack, right? I'll hold like the hand on my backpack and cast minor illusion on my backpack to make it look like Yimik's head, and I'll point at them and say surrender or this is what happened, and try to intimidate them.
We could. They should roll. You want to?
Yeah, to make my backpack look like their Yimik's. To make it look like we just chop his head off and just hold hair.
Give it.
Oh, come on!
Oh.
Well, that was the intimidation roll. I mean,
They did not fall.
but sorry, that was you going. Yeah, threatening them, but if you.
So should I use Manner Illusion first and then do it, or?
You don't need, if you use one or the other really, you can
Because I was gonna like intimidate them with the head, so I need to cast Minor Illusion before intimidate.
Just check it and see how specific you can be with. Well, you can do an object of range. Create a sound or an image of an object within range. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, you can do that. Okay, you cast that and he said we'll find out for the next round if they're actually fast it when it's their turn. Yeah, you've got an image of you.
Okay. So it's that's the end of my.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna charge the first one and attack him.
Okay. You can have advantage ability because they're looking at Unix head being held.
Oh, okay. I'll take advantage of the first one.
A bit kind of confused.
It still misses.
Okay.
And I rolled 1 damage on the side.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, this should call it staring at I think it's Unix head, so they're a little bit distracted. Farther you're up.
Right. Showing him what you meant.
You had a couple of hours left.
Alright, time to I've got my Warhammer. Let's take
Okay,
this Goblin
you
5.
get an advantage this round as well because they're a bit confused about the head.
I miss.
No, you've
Roll
got
again.
5. Yeah, roll again. Or head is at 12. Yeah, roll.
Right.
So,
And I missed again.
yeah, exactly. And not only do you miss again, you actually had to drop your weapon. Well, so wildly that actually hit the a wall and it knocked it out of your hand.
Okay.
Hammer.
Alright, to just empty hands as his turn happens.
So that, oh, sorry. You know, from where I am, it's like a 1. I thought you critically missed. No, you've still got your weapon in your hand. Well, it doesn't solve it. Okay, still got your weapon in your hand.
Lara's turn.
Silver, he can speak, he's very conscious. Move.
Alright.
Okay. So you've got the scene in front of you, you've got behind you trying to tie up, you've got Devotion next to you holding what looks to be Unix head in his hand. And your ward, well not your ward, the person you know very well, Sildar, barely conscious behind you, just groaning.
Well,
And behind you there's a melee fight.
well, deal with the immediate threat.
The immediate combat threat.
Ray of Frost,
The Goblin 2.
I'm Goblin 2.
Our rolls are so impressive, man.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Okay, Unit is unconscious. Giovanna.
Is he done time
Alright. Fire,
Give me a survival roll. Pick up to see if you finish the target.
critical failure. Oh wait, no, that's a 7.
That's a 7. No, you've both got it. The goblin is quite a size and you've having to tie down it properly so he's turned and everything.
It's my turn.
Okay, Goblin 2 is going to try and run down these steps.
Did they fall from my
Yeah, they're all awake now.
Okay.
Okay, Goblin 5 is going to try and put his scimitar into you. You got it?
Right,
Misses terribly.
the mighty Fargan.
No one can hit. Hit him.
Goblin 6 try. So, okay. Devotion.
Okay, so I'm gonna walk to Goblin 5 and use my sneak to hit him with my my dagger.
Okay.
So sneak attack and out. Oh, here. I hit. And I'll be the end of my turn.
I'm gonna roll on Goblin. And my scimitar reaches to cut him across the chest, and he is bleeding out on the ground.
Yeah, indeed.
We just stopped joking now. Now we're just going after them.
One more goblin up the stairs and
Alright. Hammer's a little too big for this. Axe. Gonna try and he's
Do
there.
not try to hand axe.
You don't like the hand axe?
Oh no, the warhammer is going away, but you can try.
Yeah. And I critically fail. Oh.
yeah, you drop it. Actually, it's on the cable in your hand, just like spit.
Excellent. The
Stick to
I am so glad you did not throw me.
Okay, not well enough to do anything. Move.
having Discord problems.
Alright. Can you all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Alright, disconnected and reconnected.
Now we don't.
Yeah, Jack.
So,
I still can't hear you all.
No, it's trying to continue.
Oh, now I can. It's the wavelength or speed. It goes up and down.
Okay, you make it still unconscious on the floor. More or less completely bound now. Right, yeah.
Alright, I am... Rania is going to... yeah, alright, he's gonna move to a slightly better position. Use his Ray of Frost on 2.
is Ray of Frost a cantrip?
That is a cantrip.
Yes.
You gotta attack first.
I'll slot.
Yeah,
You did
just rolling
damage.
damage. Okay, you used to... Yes.
You don't do that same. You miss, you don't do damage.
Oh yeah. So did he get goblins too or no?
Oh,
No. No, you don't, you missed. Sorry, who just ran you? Goblin 1. There, isn't it?
Goblin 1's the one on the bridge.
Oh yeah, that's fine, yeah. Okay, Goblin. He's going to do a nimble, it's going to use his action. And he's going to run away.
Can I use an opportunity attack?
No, not when he uses Nimble Escape.
Oh, he used Nimble Escape? Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, there are no goblins in the room. One has run off outside.
I'd like to chase after him when it's my turn.
Yeah, sure.
See if I can see him after I move 30 feet.
isn't quite there. Get a bit optimistic with you.
Oh, is he there? He didn't dash.
No, he come back when there's stairs, and then he's got there. He's not quite inside. He's probably in range of something to chase it. Devotion, you're up.
So I could try to hit him with an arrow.
You'd have to move a bit closer. We've done wrong.
Oh shoot! I think I just got rid of the map. Can I get the map again? Sorry. How do I, is there a way like I can bring the map back up?
Yeah. On your character sheet, you see your token at the top right. Double click that.
And then the map just come up?
It should come up with whatever map your token is on.
Oh, that's sweet. Okay.
Sure, it's obviously more of an expert than I am.
Can I jump like right here? Or is it like a big thing?
That's about 7. Are you no, you're too short to jump.
Okay.
Even with acrobatics. Yeah, I mean, you give it a try. If you give me a really high acrobatics.
I'm just because I want to try to shoot him with a bow, but I can't do it from here. I couldn't do it from like here, right? Like if I run to this edge.
If you give me a really good acrobatics check, you
Go down.
probably just grab up, maybe get a shot in. So you have to be
Okay,
really.
let's try this. No.
No, you jump on the wall. You don't quite make it. You're scrambling up there.
I just kind of fall.
No, you don't necessarily fall. You're just trying to cling on. You probably go up there next. Okay, sorry. If you do a longbow, you can have advantage. If he's running away, you can shoot him in the back.
I'll try and see if I get a critical then. Almost, but not quite.
Good number, but no, you hit every. You use the arrows in that open comes in. You can see it hitting close to the shoulder blade.
Alright, I'll try and make my way down there, and I have no weapons left. Sacred Flame.
Didn't you start with 2 hand axes? You usually do.
Oh yeah, I do. One's for throwing. Okay, so I hit the goblin.
Yeah, it falls onto a heap floor.
Oh, you killed him.
Yep.
Hooray!
And do we get half of our ammunition back?
Yeah, you can spread around. I pick up half of your arrows, and I actually got that.
Alright. I'll pull an arrow out of Yimik.
Are we still in combat, or can we just move freely right now?
You can move free right now.
Okay. So is Emic dying, or like do you have to
He's
try to like
completely
use another-
unconscious. The last thing you saw, the handle of the dagger hit him on the edge and completely knocked him out. Sildar is not unconscious, but he's doubled over in pain, seeing behind you.
Can I try to do like a medicine check on him?
Yeah.
Tie him up.
Oh, that'd be good. Oh, wait, he's not tied up?
Who you want to tie up?
Yimik is tied up.
Yimik's tied up, yeah. Sildar's just
Alright.
sitting on the floor of the cave, doubled over in pain, in the worst. Very
It
weak.
is my understanding that Sildar wasn't an enemy. So,
Yes.
Sildar was one of the people that gave you the quest, never the stuff to Pantana. He's basically Gunterin's right-hand man. Moon would know this because they used to live with them for some time.
Can I do
Okay,
anything?
so should we try to save like
Sildar was so wounded he can hardly speak. He can hardly get the words out. You know, he's on the verge of death.
or we should try to like help him. But I want the goblin first. So, can I try to like wake the goblin up to talk to him?
I want to wake him up. Let's deal with the wounded first. Before even that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, so you've got the Yimik who's out cold on the floor. He's still wounded. He's still bleeding. And Sildar, who's in a really bad state, who's sitting on the floor, can hardly utter a sound apart from moaning and groaning.
Is there a chance of
Medical?
Nick just dying out of nowhere?
Well, he is bleeding.
he should be stable since it was non-lethal damage that took him down. I think.
Yeah, I think the one before that though, I think you opened him up with
Out of the arrow? Okay.
yeah, with an arrow, yeah, they're good on our chest. So he is not because he has still got the arrow in his chest. He is bleeding. Obviously.
Someone might want to do a medicine thing on him to
Yeah, we should try to stabilize both.
bandage that arrow wound.
Okay,
Nice. What did you do this on?
who was that on?
Mark.
So Yimik or Sildar? Okay. Yeah, Sildar kind of looks an awful lot better.
My bad is that it's so bad.
And who was that on? Yimik.
Yeah.
Okay, you're going to pull the arrow out of Yimik. And you want with medicine, but no, that's not a good idea if you've got trying to stop the flow of blood.
Should somebody help me stabilize this guy?
Who was that on the moon?
Moon, who'd you use that on?
There, somebody has a.
Wait, who has that?
I
Yeah.
That's cool.
They're not. Oh, they're, bleeding out.
Is Unique stabilized by the spell? Red die?
You touch a living creature that has 0 HP. The creature becomes stable. This
Sorry,
spell
break it up.
has no effect on
No.
undead
Okay.
or constructs.
So he's a lot.
He hasn't got 0 hit points. He's probably down to about 1 hit point. So he's not dying as such. He's just unconscious and bleeding.
I'll take my wires.
I'm
Scared.
gonna search his body.
Even okay, Yumic has got his body. He's just got a short bow with a scimitar.
Okay.
Sorry for that.
There are various chests and parcels lying around. Actually, he has got a pouch attached to his.
Oh, nah, man.
What's in the pouch?
Okay, I'll shove it into the pipe.
Go to. Can I take that?
You sure they're not in his mouth? Not his pouch?
No, they're in his speech. They're in his pouch. Yeah, the 3 gold tubes, the 3 gold pieces and 17 silver pieces.
Is okay for everybody if I get that for me?
Well, I mean, we could probably just sell them back in town and then split the money.
Sure.
That way everybody's happy.
Sounds good to me. How can I... Oh, I can just take that. Here, I'll keep them in my backpack, if that's okay with you guys.
That's okay with me.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with that.
Well, Sildar is sort of kind of coming round to the point you can actually speak now, and he looks at Moon. Oh, Moon, what are you doing here?
I give
I
him
examine
some
Sildar and see if he's
water
missing.
first. And she says, drink from my water stream.
Okay, he's grateful for that and sips. Well, but he's thankful. Thank you so much. But Moon, what are you doing here? This place is dangerous.
We were attacked. And we followed the trail. Someone's watching the wagon. And we handled ourselves pretty good. But are you alright?
While Sildar is talking, I want to look in his mouth, at his mouth, and see if he's missing any teeth.
Okay, look at his mouth, and he appears to be all of his. He appears to have all of his teeth. Sharp, pointy things. The goblin's teeth are really like sharp and jagged, and the teeth he's got is. You would probably say they're rounded. I still don't know what you're doing here, and he looks around at everybody else, and you were to take the wagon to Van Dalen, but I'm so grateful you rescued me. Where's Gunter? Have you found Gunter?
We don't know. We only just got here.
And he looks at you next to him. Said, he held me. He held me here. And Clark, have you found Clark? Clark, he's in here somewhere.
Oh. Why did you guys come to this cave?
We were on our way to Van Dalen and we were ambushed by goblins on the road and we were just dragged here. I do know that Clark is a bugbear. He lives in here and he leads this goblin band. He had all just a way later. Somebody called the Black Spotlight sent word that the dwarf had to be captured and taken to it. I'm not sure if that's happened yet or whether Gundren's still in this cave. I don't know. We were separate.
We'll find him. But first, we gotta capture Goblin. He seems to be a different faction or rebellion. So
Clark, he looks at you, and said, "Here, he just wants to run this band. He just wants, with Clark out of the way, then he'd be the leader of this band. He's like the number 2. He hates Clark."
Yeah.
Wait. Emek hates Clark?
Yimit, the guy can't. He hates Clark. He wants. With Clark out of the way, Yimit would be the top dog around there. But he wanted Clark dead.
Is Clark? Do you know anything about this Clark? Is he in this cave?
Yeah, I believe he's in this cage. Clark's, as far as I can understand, hearing him talk, he's just got like a little area, the other side his own.
Does he have any other bugbears with him?
I don't know that. Well, this place is called the Goblins, and I think I had some wolves that I was dragged in. I don't know. I was in a really bad shape.
What do you say? We try to wake Emek up, get as much information as we can of this Clark, and make a deal with him. Maybe we can get something out of it. Kill Clark. We can leave him by himself. We get the reward that he's offering, and we be on our way.
I don't like leaving
It's clearly
a bandits
Yep.
to pick off anybody traveling. We should just capture as many as we can, clear out this cave, and take them, the captured, back
And
to the town we're headed.
We're gonna
back to
take
town?
out.
I don't know, still looks at me, have you found Gun? I know he had a map on it showing the location of something called the Wave Echo Cave, but the goblins took it when they captured us. I think that Clark sent the map to the chief of the Crack, somewhere called Crackmore Castle. I don't know if he's done that yet.
What about, well, what if we wake him, we ask him to give us information about the cave and Clark, we take Clark down, we get the reward from Mimic, we kill Mimic after that, and then we
Don't kill. I don't like that where it's not necessary.
Right.
And
I
this ain't
got travelers
necessary.
around this area. I don't really need
It's
to
not
deal with these
necessary.
bandits.
Do we get away with a short rest? I cure wounds back.
That would be pretty good.
Yeah, have a shit way short.
Could I, so I'm gonna tell him that we get information of Mimic, go for Clark, get the reward from Mimic, and then we take Mimic in for,
I don't think
take
there's
him back to the city.
any reward. Really. Especially after
You don't
this,
think there's blood?
there is no reward. We knocked them out
Well, we don't know.
and
We
killed
could
everybody
ask.
else.
We could.
There is no reward.
We never know. I feel like we could ask. If there's no reward, we take him in, and we can put him in jail.
We should take them in anyways.
Okay,
We get a reward from
you notice that the eunuch is groaning and sort of coming round.
He's waking up. While he's waking up, can I like stand on top of his chest, pointing a dagger at him, so when he wakes up, I can like ask him questions?
Yeah, you can climb on top of him. Did you not
Did
get
he wake
close
up?
up personal with these goblins? We had someone grappling him on top of him. He was on top of him.
I gently slap him in the face and tell him to wake up.
He goes, and he comes around. You killed Clark?
Clark's still alive.
Really confused about what's going on. You kill Clark, you get reward.
What reward?
Big reward for
Explain.
me.
What can you give me that I don't have already?
Gold.
How much gold?
Oh, lots of gold. 100 gold. You kill Clark, you get gold.
Let's start with something simple. How about you tell me where Clark is?
Clarking Cave, other side.
Where exactly? Tell me about this cave. I need to know.
It's the cave.
How do I get to Clark?
Walk.
This is going nowhere. Can I just stab him?
Yeah.
While this is going on, you said there were parcels and other chests around this area. I'd like to look at those.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I can just make a investigation check. There's a couple of sacks and a really tiny old chest. Yeah, unfortunately I went back. A couple of bits of some goblin weapons, a scimitar, a crossbow, tatty old clothing. There's really enough oil line there. The chest really contained dead wild animals, so obviously food. Nothing really of any value whatsoever.
Can I?
You kill Clark?
So I'm gonna use an insight check to see if he actually has gold for me.
Okay. Okay, you think you're probably right.
Okay.
Still don't now, which takes an interest in this. Don't trust him. Don't trust him at all.
So what I'm gonna do, are you guys okay with us taking him with us and kind of using his body as a body shield for traps and
Well,
projectiles
actually,
coming out?
Sliders can take him back to the wagon, and we'll explore the rest of this cave.
You wanna get out of this cave? Is that what you said?
No, I
I
said,
think he meant Sildar would take him,
yeah. Back to the wagon.
but I don't know.
And she asked Sildar if he's up to the task.
Can you give me a perception check?
I don't know if it's a good idea. I mean, he did get captured before because of
They were ambushed.
I don't know if it's a good idea to leave him alone.
They were ambushed. He's tied up. He can do it. If he can't, he can rest here until we get back. So, can you do it?
She can. Yeah.
Can you give me a perception check? Yeah.
Oh, I already did, man.
Fargan and Moon for a split second. There a noise button. And just catch a quick the goblin. And just
We're being spied on.
Okay, now that you've warned us, I'm going to turn around and look that way.
okay. This you can't see anything there at all now. There's only and those that could see him, Fargan and Moon, he just saw his head peek over the flashback.
I'll get my dagger. I'll stab Emic in the leg and ask him who is here.
Okay, he's got a Clark here.
What do we do?
And Silda said, Clark is the leader here. If anyone knows, it would be Clark. He was, as far as I'm aware, he was the one that was ordered to wait bring us here.
I'm going to rush over to the stairs and see if I can get a glimpse of anyone up there.
Okay.
I'll do that.
Okay, you get stairs and look down the passage, and you can't see anybody ahead.
Okay. I'm just going to keep
He ran.
watch here. I don't see anyone here at the moment.
Silda said you've got to find out from Clark where Gun. And
So,
also, I need to get back to Pandalin to find the Gundren brothers who will go in there. Now, help me escort there. Please, Moon, help me escort there. I'll give you... I haven't got it with me, but I'll give you 50 back to Pandalin. But you've got to deal with Clark.
we will deal with the goblin and the bugger. But can you take Yemic to the cart down the path?
Did he just say 50 gold?
Yeah. Sildar's basically offered you 50 gold to take it back to Pandalin, or escort him to Pandalin.
Emic or Clark?
Sildar,
Oh,
the wounded.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, the wounded human.
yeah, still that would give us 50 gold if we escort who to?
Him, Sildar himself. He wants. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, so
Clark is just. He's just wiggling, trying to spit at every one of you now. He's
well,
keeps coming out with you kill Clark, you help, you get gold.
I say we find this Clark guy and take him in and escort Sildar at the same time. But Emic is useless. We should just get rid of Emic.
No. You don't get rid of him. We're not murderers.
What do you want to do with him?
He needs to be tried for his crimes. He's a bandit. Every goblin in here is bandits. From more we get alive, the more we get paid.
But the more we have to babysit on the way there.
So, if Cider can't move, he can stay right here, watch over Yemen, or Yemen, and we deal with the threat now. And take care
Okay.
of the bandits. You can watch him as we do our thing.
Whatever we do, we need to do it quickly, that we've been spotted, and that other guy's going to be warned soon, if he hasn't been already.
If we leave right now, we won't get another chance to clear the scale.
Are we leaving with Sildar, or are we fighting Clarg?
Clark could have Gundren. We should probably deal with him.
Yeah, I say we leave Sildar here. He's better. He can. I'm pretty sure he can protect himself.
Let's give him at least some of the goblin weapons that we found around there,
That is a good idea.
so that he can fight. And
He had a
Take some food
bowl and
and water. And let's get going.
okay. Who goes first?
I'll go. Let's find Clarg.
Okay, as we walks off, Ivania, here if the devotion is doing anything.
Say that again.
I'm just looking at the chat. Moon is away now.
They're gone.
No, I'm just looking at what devotion put in the chat.
some of us can't read that.
Yeah, Ivania, here if the devotion can.
So, can I do that?
If you want to.
Okay.
You don't really need to roll. Okay, everyone here's a caliber. I didn't lost colour. Right,
Go back up. I
I
grab
start
devotion
Okay, you be.
and I
is,
slap him.
you- Yeah, when you get there, move clear. Yeah. Dead.
Something just fell. Oh well.
We're not killers. And you just killed an innocent.
Not something just fell on him.
I slap him over the head.
Big heavy raw.
What just happened?
You just killed. The goblin.
I just didn't hear what you said.
You just wasted our gold.
Is it cutting for everybody or just me?
Is it what, sorry?
Only when certain people talk, it cuts out a little. Is that goblin still on the bridge?
Okay. I should check.
Oh, no.
Okay, you can hear up ahead of goblin. Snarling and snarling with voices up ahead of you.
We got a fight coming up. Do we end up taking that short rest or no?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Pretty short.
Now, are the voices coming from our left or from straight ahead?
As far as you can tell, they're coming.
Alright, for a fight,
What's the plan?
charge in and unless someone has a better idea. Actually, let's try and flank them on this side. Who
We
have more
need information.
luck.
That's a 20-foot drop down.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're gonna take damage.
Alright, yeah.
Bad idea.
Well, they know we're coming because of that spy.
The passage is quite narrow there. It's pretty much single file down there.
Yep.
I already decided to fight him. Let's just go square up.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Can I try to like go all the way here, but being stealthy?
You can try. Give me a stealth. Yeah, you're stealthy. You're kind of peering around the corner of this. You can just see goblins there. In a kind of state of sort of alarm. They're not looking your direction, but they're certainly getting worked up over something.
Can I just like kind of signal to the part that they can come, but to be quiet?
I'll need it. So,
Yeah, if they're walking up to you, then everyone can stealth.
Fargren's specialty.
Fucking what the fuck?
Stay back. Stay back.
We should have done this alone.
Fargren rattles and clanks his way forward.
Okay, you also notice that the two large are there. So,
I'll climb
coming
down.
feeding these pools. It seems to like the waterfall falls down and trickles down into the stream coming out. You can see what looks like an exit to the south, the cave. This is quite a large. The overpowering sound here is that it's like the waterfall. It's really quite loud.
We surprised them.
Yeah, can you surprise them?
Yeah, okay, yeah, it rain. I can do a surprise attack.
Can you say roll initiative?
Yeah, roll initiative and range stuff can have a surprise attack. Okay, Father, you're at the back. It's going to be a bit of a squeeze to get through there. We just do.
And I'm gonna waddle my way towards the front.
Turn sideways to.
And
You're quite close to them there.
right.
There's only probably the two of you at the front could make a slide, because everybody else is pretty much shooting over the top, and it's really difficult.
Right. Let me hit Goblin 4 with a Ray of Frost, and yeah, that's it. Not
Okay.
surprised.
And who else is at the front? There's one attack if you've got a big range. Or you could do your sneak attack.
Could I do my sneak attack?
Yeah, they don't know it's a fight attack. Yeah, to me.
I can do a sneak attack. I'll do a sneak attack on Goblin 4. Ah, that was bad.
That was a short sword. You need a bow, I think.
Oh no, I can use a short sword as well because it has finesse as well.
Yeah, but this is a range only of
Yeah.
I think.
It doesn't
Yeah.
have
Oh wait,
range.
you can't get close to them.
Initial wagging to bed. Was that what you did?
Well, I just walked like here and then tried
Okay,
to.
yeah, if you're there, that's okay. Okay.
I just forgot to move my character. Sorry. That's it. Like,
Okay.
that's the best surprise I ever did.
Okay, then.
Let's see. 5, 10.
Have you jumped down there?
Yeah,
Yeah, I did.
so he climbed it.
I climbed the wall. Just in range. Oops.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay, Goblin 1 is going to run around here, and squeal and snarls, and is going to have a patent devotion with the scimitar.
Aren't they surprised though? Like,
Not now, not ever now. But
oh,
they can see you standing right in the middle of it. And
Yep.
it hit you. More damage.
oh, not fun.
Goblin 2 is going to run into there and is going to
I shouldn't
swing his scimitar at you, but he's tied up against the wall. He's been credited, so I'm going to give him disadvantage. And still hits. Okay, this hits you and you fall down to the floor in a heap.
D&D is about punishment. Should not have gone there.
Rogues
And Goblin
are not the front
Goblin
lines.
3 better run past this stalactite and head towards these steps. Stop there. And Goblin 4 is going to fire his scimitar at Ivana and misses. Okay, so you've got devotion just falls to a heap. You've got goblins attacking in the centre. Really nasty blow.
Alright, draw my rapier and scimitar. And I'll move up a little. Can I attack Goblin 1 from here? Or do I get disadvantage?
No, that's fine. I mean, the devotion's on the floor. You could stand over him or anything. No.
Okay.
Stand over him and I'll run up and try and resuscitate him.
What the? I should not have gotten advantage.
I have no idea what happened.
Okay.
So, I'm just curious, can fighters use like their bonus action to do an action?
You can use your bonus action to use your offhand weapon. You don't have to be a fighter to do that.
Gotcha, I didn't know.
But you cannot add your ability bonus to your damage for the offhand attack unless you have a fighting style that lets you do that.
I see.
Yeah, you
Just
he was.
like a dagger as my weapon and another dagger as my offhand weapon. Can I do that?
Yeah. Except you can't add damage bonuses to your offhand weapon.
Okay, so then it's just okay. That's kind of cool though.
It's the best I can do. There you go.
Okay, you draw something.
Devotion.
Is it me?
No, it's.
Oh, you hear me? Oh,
Still wounded, but you're not dying now.
Sword up, pulls out a short sword, but to the back he can't get through. Right. You can't actually get through to the map. Well, you've got two characters that were on the floor. You can't actually get past them at the moment.
Die underneath to get.
What are you, elf? No, I don't think you can manage to get through.
Right.
You need to be a halfling to do that, I think.
Yeah, I'll have to do that, like, maybe shove it here, but not full size. Oh.
I jump over Fargan. He's a dwarf.
Can you give me some sort of backup check to see if you can something help? If you kind of run into it and launch over his shoulder. I need to keep me quiet.
I take and from here to try and one's in the river. Or is that too heavy? Too heavy. What's the weight? I made more than 10 pounds. Yeah. Much. I'll cast.
that's at least
myself.
one.
Okay.
No, I'll cast Mage Armor on Devotion. He's nearly dead.
Thank you.
There we go. And that's my turn.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so I'm up. So then, am I up?
Yeah, you're
Stand up,
yeah.
I think.
okay, so I can move. I can just attack.
You can't move very fast, but you can actually move it.
So can I attack the goblin one with the sneak attack?
Not with a sneak. It's so you're in melee with goblin one. You are. Yeah, you can do a sneak attack. That
Like next.
Yeah, you can do a sneak attack there because Sirius is in melee.
Okay. Damn it. I'm doing so bad. So now that could I try to use my bonus action to use my offhand?
You got an offhand weapon, yeah?
Okay, so don't have this. And I just rolled the dice without. Why did I roll truth?
Good. That looks like sneak attack.
Oh, is it sneak attack on?
No, you only get to sneak attack once per turn.
Yeah. It shouldn't be on. I don't know.
Well, yeah, actually it should, because that was your first hit.
Yeah. Okay,
Oh, so the gun then?
So he got that.
Oh, sweet.
Okay.
And that's gonna my turn.
Okay, Moon, you've got a goblin screaming at you, waving a scimitar.
Well, I'll disengage and D-line agility to get back up the bridge and to the group.
Okay. Let's double your movement speed.
And that's it.
Where have you gone to? I'm not sure if you can climb up that 20-foot thing.
I got 20 feet climbing.
One get speed. That is quite up.
He has a climb speed, I think, of 5, so that would take 5 movement, I think. I mean, 4 movement to climb up that 20 feet.
Okay. Very large idea. Alright, okay. Goblin 2 is on devotion again, sorry, because he's already engaged in devotion.
Oh no.
Make good thoughts.
And missed.
Yes.
Goblin 3 runs around the corner chasing Shadow. Sorry.
So, Goblin 2 is engaged with devotion.
Goblin 2 is engaged with devotion and you saw him run down the steps to your way.
Oh, I missed twice. Let him engage to get a sneak attack.
Okay.
Alright, Fargan is...
You can probably squeeze past him now for his own situation right now.
Right.
Moved over, just so I can
No,
leave space.
no, that's fine.
Right. Oh, Warhammer again. Shot. Warhammer. Hats. Ah!
There you go.
I'm.
You need to roll
You
damage.
I-
take an attack opportunity.
Oh, right. Then that.
Do I not do damage? What?
Well, I need to roll damage, don't you?
I used my Warhammer. I thought that.
Then you hit, you need to roll, you need to drop the damage die.
Okay. Wait. What is it? 1d8.
No, that's attack. Yeah.
Don't roll damage yet. Roll attack again. Otherwise, you'll critical him.
Right.
Okay, so roll attack again.
Didn't I? I did.
Yeah, but you critical, so you need to roll it again. Otherwise, you'll
Yeah.
critical hit him.
That's why I roll again.
Okay. All right.
There. Now just roll damage.
Damage is just to the right of attack.
Yeah, and then just drag and drop it, so.
There we go.
Yeah, you fall down to a heap on the floor.
Why do I have this plus stuff on me?
You have like 2 sneak attacks on you.
Yeah, got sneak attack.
And
You may pop over there and tell you AC3, which is
actually, I don't think mage armor is supposed to do anything for you if you're wearing actual armor.
Guess not.
Yeah, you gotta be armorless.
How do I take the sneak attack out?
You see that little head thing with the 5 stars above it next to your name on the combat tracker? It says effects.
Yeah.
Click that.
Oh, there. So then. Confirm and delete. Okay, there you go.
And Ian Valor would have to take off the mage armor from you since he's the one that put it on.
Gotcha.
you do that.
Well, I can leave it there, but it doesn't make any difference, does it?
Yeah, it would add to your armor that you're not really supposed to get, I don't think.
Oh,
I've got it.
wait, what happened to the goblin that was right there?
You went chasing. Yeah, you went chasing after the.
Oh.
You did run out. Run out. Okay, so the sound of this is quite deafening. Like falling. There's also like a dam built at the top of it.
So, do you guys want to look down here?
Yeah, I want to look up those stairs.
Okay, we just walking up there.
I can
Stealthily.
go there. Yeah, stealthily.
Aww.
Wait until it said that it's all clear.
Okay,
Oh my god.
okay. If you are you just peering at the top of these steps stealthily? You just give us a investing. No, I can't finish.
Perception?
Perception. Yeah, sorry, I couldn't think of it. But just do me a perception check at the top. Okay.
My rolls are so bad.
Okay, what you see when you poke the top there is
Clark.
Good.
Clark is in there, and there's also like a wolf, a couple of other goblins, and Clark actually a bit like that.
Did they notice us?
They haven't yet, because you just hear steps, popular devotion. Were you looking over the top of the steps, devotion?
Yeah.
Okay. They look round to the steps. And you hear, what? Noise! What's that?
Ah, shit.
If I'm still stealth, I'd like to take a shot.
Can I, before I take the shot, can I use a minor illusion to make a sound like going like "ta" of something like kind of like breaking on the fire pit, so they won't notice the stair.
We just want to get distracted for a second. Okay, what you want to?
Pardon? Minor illusion to make a sound.
Yeah, go on then.
Okay. Oh, there you go. Just there. I don't roll anything.
What sound are you making?
Just a little like a sound of like burned wood cracking, but like really loud in the fire, like louder than the sound
Okay,
of
there is cracking on it at the moment. Want to make a louder cracking? You can.
And then after done, go behind. I'm not taking damage today.
Okay, again, Spirion, if you got a range.
Am I hidden or not? Oh.
Yeah, they did look there, but for a second, Bar picked them under that noise was. So yeah, surprise attack.
And I'm going to jump back.
Okay. Yeah, you take out a goblin straight away, don't miss him from there, and you jump back out of the way. Okay, can we have some initiative?
That was bad. Your roll is being really poorly today.
Okay.
Can I just ask a question?
Yeah.
Isn't Sildar friendly?
Is what, sorry? Yes, he is.
Sildar?
Yeah, Sildar is friendly. He's Moon's mate.
Okay, because I know it's just because it says on the combat tracker that he's hostile. That's
Oh, really?
I was just curious about that.
He's neutral, so I'll probably do it. Okay, this wolf snarls, runs down the steps, attacks the first thing it comes to, which is at the back. Ah! Did you forget to move them?
Yeah. Alright.
Face.
Okay, so what do I need to roll? Am I grappling with the wolf?
No, it's just going.
You don't have a choice.
It's gonna bite you. And it's
Ooh. Ah, eesh.
ow.
Well, that
Good luck
hurts.
explaining Chuck tomorrow.
This wolf just like runs across the room and jumps up on top of him behind you and knocks him down. I don't know, knocks it completely out. His teeth go straight into the side of it.
At least you don't have to worry about the wolf knockdown attack.
No, I know. I'm just coming to that, and
Sorry, I'm just trying to bring here, like, tomorrow he's just gonna, like, next time he's just gonna go play and just like, yeah, by the way, you have to make another character, because I just died.
Okay, Fargo, you're up. You just see the cock flying out into the room and then sink its teeth into the
Alright.
knocking it.
Everything's pretty strong. Can I, like, the wolf and get it away from, maybe try and push it towards that fire pit? Okay,
About 15 above.
It would have to have the skill for it.
Yeah, I think grappling reduces both of your movement speeds to 0. I don't think you can move while you're grappled.
okay, so
You can try to grapple it, or you can just hit it off.
I'm just gonna hit him with the warhammer.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, screams, howls. As your warhammer just goes into the side of it, it's below the middle.
My turn. So, could I move? I'm gonna move like right next to Fargan, and I will use my sneak attack on the wolf.
Okay.
Oh, I did not target the wolf.
That's a hit.
Again, or
That's a
do
hit.
I just no hit? Do I just roll the damage, or roll like?
No, that's a hit. Just roll damage. Yeah, he hollows out and
Wait, what did you say?
yeah.
So,
Dead one.
I just said. Oh, should have gone back again.
Oh. For shame.
Okay, top of it. It's going to jump behind the cockpit and shoot his bow at Devotion. Sorry, Devotion, he was thinking. But he pulls up a short bow and completely missed Devotion.
I feel like everybody sees like a gnome on it, and they always try to hit the gnome, because why not?
Clark just going to move into the centre of there, and he's going to raise a javelin above his head. Move.
Spare the dying.
Okay.
What did you use this on?
The wizard, so we don't have to explain that he died.
That means he stayed.
It's
Stable.
stable.
So does he go back to 1 health, or he's just like stable?
He's just stable.
He's just stable. Although you didn't actually cast it on him.
No.
It's still dying, you have to...
You drop it on him.
Have a heal left, so we can bring him back to the fight if we want. That'll tap me out for heals.
Uh-oh, okay, he
Okay.
doesn't...
No, right. Alright, okay. No, he's not unconscious. Okay.
Alright. That's the end of my turn.
Cyril, I can't get through the rush of people on the stairs. Nibanu is unconscious. Well, he's not unconscious. Target.
Well, you can
Alright,
go.
yeah, let me... Wizard, using my remaining,
He's a dark cause, save it for us.
He's got both of his spell slots, so we can hopefully, oh wait, no.
That was good. He feels an awful lot better.
You don't get spell
Okay,
slots back until after
he took a
a
short
long
rest.
rest.
Yeah, for wizards it is a long rest.
Yeah, but I'm a cleric.
Any spell slot. Even clerics.
I think the only class that gets spell slots back after a short rest is warlocks.
Is it?
Yeah,
I
warlocks.
looked it up and it said short.
Warlocks short. Because they have the certain ability to make it a short rest.
Okay, Fargo, was that your turn? The heal.
Yeah. Yeah, it's done.
Devotion.
Okay, I will take a step forward, and I'll try to hit Goblin 4 with my... Can I use my bonus action?
You don't need a bonus action, you
No,
can
you just move.
Oh,
move.
I can just move back?
As
Okay.
long as you got that left, yeah.
There. And that's my turn.
Okay, Syrian.
Good thoughts, good thoughts. You guys did not think good enough thoughts.
Yeah.
I blame you.
That's on us, I'm sorry.
Actually, I'll move back down.
Alright, Goblin's 4 is to charge. It's very, very brave and charging.
Also, though, I didn't have this.
swings scimitar. Fine. And drops his scimitar. Which he swung at you sort of just for his hammer and used attack. You get a stick. Clark going to run over to there. Look down the stairs and fires Jack in the butt. Oh, better attack. Hits. Now you take 5 points of piercing damage and fall down the floor.
Oh. So he died yet?
That's what it looks like.
So he, we're just trying to see, he attacked with a javelin and then attacked again.
His attack, javelin flying down the stairs and hit far purely straight into the stomach.
That's a lot of damage for a javelin. 2d6.
General damage. Yeah, 2d6 to miss him.
Oh no!
Oh well, was a good run.
That was a good run.
Okay,
I'm down now.
you've got a goblin on the stairs that was hit so badly that his weapon flew out of his hand when he attacked. So that's all at front. And you can't see Clark.
Well, Clog's a bugbear, and Goblin 4 is just a short goblin. So Clark should be towering over him, I think.
Yeah, you just got you behind you in the
Well, he should be unconscious. I misread the player's handbook. I shouldn't have had that cure wounds, so he should be unconscious too.
behind you. I've got okay if you be then you can see Clark. There you go. So you can see Clark at the top of the stairs and just throw the javelin, a very successful javelin throw at Fartham, so you can see.
I never get this part right. Like, if there's someone like dying, like unconscious, in front of me, can I stabilize them? Like, use my turn to stabilize them, or
You can use an action to stabilize them with a medicine check.
oh,
I
and
will
then
worry
is there a
about
certain
that.
number that I need?
If they're not stabilised and they die, then they're just death save rolls. They've got 3 of them, and on the third one they're gone.
But somebody already cast Spare the Dying on
Yeah.
Ian Valor, so he's fine. Fargrim is not yet, though.
And I have to get a 10 or above, just like the saving throws like on the medicine check.
I believe so.
Yeah, the dying, so she try and... So she starts it off.
Anyway, he's got 3 rounds before he dies, so...
Is that a cantrip? It's better than that.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, right.
That's a handy cantrip.
So is that what we're doing then?
Awesome.
It is.
So you want to do spell die and debate?
You cannot do 2 cantrips in the same turn.
Can
I
you
know.
use Mage Hand as a bonus action?
Spare the dying.
Okay.
Can't you use a mage hand as a second action?
No.
Bonus action?
If I
No,
had,
it's just playing more than one cantrip in a turn or one spell.
no,
Okay,
if I
but if
had
she
my-
got to do something else other than a cantrip, she could use mage hand as a. But
Yeah, and also if you have a bonus action spell or a bonus action cantrip, you can cast a spell and a cantrip, just not two of either.
okay, I see.
Yeah, I don't have
Learning more and more.
any spells. So I spared the die,
Okay.
and I back away a little.
Okay.
I think we may need Sildar to help win this fight.
Yeah, so now,
What is Sildar? Is an elf or elf?
no, it's a human.
He's a
He's going to
human.
move around there and he's going to chill. Probably on the stairs.
The fighter, right?
And that's it. Actually, you should have advantage then, because you've got. First roll. Drop 13. Okay, now you miss it. Sorry, I messed up the thing. You missed it.
So he didn't hit the goblin?
Nope. Vanya is
His use.
unconscious at 1 moment. Okay, Farron.
He don't
Robin's
get
not
that
done.
shit.
That's saving.
He's stable.
Yeah, Farron.
Do I need to do a
Doesn't get
death
that-
saving throw or no?
He doesn't get the death.
No, because you've been.
Okay.
Yeah, you're stable. Yeah.
I just
The mage is stable as well, right?
Yeah,
that's it. That's all I
okay,
got.
very shouldn't.
Could I try to like heal him? I can't. I don't have any healing spell. Sorry, dude. I'm gonna try to do my sneak attack on Goblin 4 with my short sword.
Okay, you can have advantage, but you haven't got a weapon. What are you going to get there?
Come on!
You have advantage to roll again.
Oh, I have advantage?
Yeah, because the goblin hasn't got a weapon to fend you off or defend himself.
Oh.
He's busy trying to take his weapon.
That's
So, yeah.
even better. Oh, yeah! Yes!
Okay, he just falls on a heap of goblin fork and is taken out completely.
Damn
He
right.
was trying to pick his weapon up off his
And I'll just move
natural
like,
weapon.
yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, you're going for it.
Yeah, I'm going for it.
Okay, you're thrashing into
Just slashing and piercing and doing my best to try and take this guy.
It's a club. Wins to the pain, but he's still good up with the tail. It's going to turn around and look at you and you start. And misses completely. Great, so.
How can you put a weapon on your offhand? Like, is there like where you can put it on?
You just have to make a new weapon and code it as offhand. Basically, you just remove the damage bonus from the damage.
Yeah, that's what I did. I just removed the damage. But like, is there a way I can put it as an offhand, or just
I just typed offhand. I just typed offhand.
Oh, you
It's
just
not
I
coded.
okay. Okay.
I missed.
Yeah, bowl of white frost comes out of your hand and unfortunately it hits the wall behind. But it's still dark, it's going to run in, trying to attack him with a short. And still quite injured and weak. Range unconscious. Devotion.
Okay. Okay. And I'll do a sneak attack on Clark
Okay.
with my dagger. And a miss. I'll just move.
No second opportunity. Does that work? They're going to be moving to.
What?
There's no
Yeah.
second.
Yeah, don't move back.
Oh, right. You can do an opportunity attack now.
Yeah.
Shit.
Real.
Just go back here.
Yeah, just stay there.
I mean, I moved already, so if you want to give me okay, sweet.
Okay. Sure. You're still looking very healthy. Still looking very healthy. Looking good. Okay, we still up in the Swiggy, and Swiggy's Morning Star again. This could hurt.
This could. Oh, damn.
Down you the Morning Star hit you back up.
It really could hurt. It was no.
Moon.
Well, I can't get to him.
Moon is like full health.
Yeah, but I'm squishy.
Yeah.
I only got like
He-
Ton of damage.
He's not looking as well as. And you got 3 guys down.
I'll take my dagger, sir. Out. And for a penny. And for a pound.
I've lost you completely. I'm not quite sure what you're doing. You could dagger.
I do, I don't kill him. If I knock him out. Non-lethal.
Okay. Park falls down unconscious.
I will be back in a few minutes. I have to go feed some animals.
Okay, that's fine. we're gonna finish it soon.
I quickly spare
Yeah, I
the
think we're
time.
gonna need to wrap up soon, right?
Yeah.
The fight's actually finished.
Can I quickly run to Syria and try to do a medicine check on her?
On Clark or on Syrian?
It's up to. I mean, yeah, I think he should do it because my medicine check is not that great.
Yes, Syrian's bleeding out on the floor at the moment. That morning start at the back of the hip. I think everyone else is stabilised, aren't they? Yeah. So it's just Syrian that's down and bleeding out at the moment.
Someone help her! Spread to die.
If you want to stabilise him, you just do a bit.
Just use spread to die.
Okay, you can spare the diary.
You gotta take
Okay,
it with
that's
them.
it.
Just a question. Do you guys want to like finish this, kind of like get out of the cave or something, or do you want to stop where we are at? I don't know if he had to leave already or if he's leaving right away.
I think looking at the map, I think you've pretty much done the cave anyway, so it's probably a good place now.
Okay.
There's still one
Before,
goblin.
Yeah, one goblin
Still
went
what?
running down the path, chasing Moon's shadow.
yeah, we shouldn't try to get off the cave, because if we try to get off now, we could find the goblin, and then there's another fight we'll have to do. So, do you guys want to just wrap it up now? I mean, I'm up for whatever. You guys choose.
A short rest.
So this is probably a good place to stop, actually. It's probably a convenient place to stop. I thought once this battle was over, you can probably stop. You could probably do a little rest in here.
Yeah, let's take a long rest in here so we're all freshed up.
Could I search the body before?
You can search the
I'll
body,
tie
yeah.
Crag and tell Devotion not to kill. All
will not
Reese's
kill him.
hands.
Okay, yeah, okay, so I put some stuff in the party sheet, what you find in here. You find some supplies, and there is like a picture of a lion on the top of these boxes of supplies, quite big and bulky. There's a picture of a lion on there. Just says to be food, a warm skin, a little bit of that.
Okay. Is it?
And you also find in the crate two potions of jade statuette.
Could I try to like use my sleight of hand to get the jade without all the party members seeing?
Yeah, if you didn't want to do a sleight of hand.
I have a perception.
Fuck, don't bother.
Okay, you see the potion, try and go pick up the jade statuette.
Leaves it in front of everyone.
I just look at them and just like, I'm just gonna save it for us to share later.
Okay, yeah, so there's 3 gold pieces, 127 pil, and a whole load of copper. 600 ways a ton.
Let's look at this. give the potion of healing to Syrian or Farg?
You can do that. You just have to have a long rest.
Now, let's save it.
Okay.
I'll get better
Yeah,
after a
okay.
long rest, probably.
Okay. We can, what do you do with this item? Like, who wants to carry them? I do, but I don't know if you got the okay.
One other than me should carry the potions of healing. Extra healing.
Can I do it? Because I die a lot, apparently. I'll take one. What? If someone else wants to take the other one.
I'll carry the jade. I'm
Carry
not very
this
strong.
one. Yes, I can-
Jade's actually very fine. It's big enough. Big. And chuck the clock in, or maybe don't. Everything is pretty much carryable. The supplies are big and bulky. They're on a box with a picture of the lot. And still, I say that I believe a company in Vandana, and they're called Lion Shield Trading. I think they'd be very, very pleased to get their supplies.
Right, I'll take-
The biggest thing you've got in these supplies is quite heavy.
Who's can like two people carry them?
Now one person could probably pick it up and carry it, with a big bird.
My strength's pretty high, so
Yeah, I'm pretty
I think-
covered.
And you know you've got a car probably about half an hour walk away.
Okay.
I'll move this to the to my inventory, or
What's that? The supply?
yeah.
Well, we can do that. We can do that the next day. Like, I mean, that's why we're not getting out of the cave right now. We can just like stay here, do a long rest, start from there next time.
Yeah, that's fine. I should do a long rest.
Well, short rest. Long rest would
I'd rather
be
have
8
a
hours.
You want a short rest?
And
Yeah, but I mean,
that goblin is still out there.
Yeah, I'll make sure
So,
I
short rest.
remember that.
okay. You want a short rest?
Alright,
I'll roll my.
I can give you a short rest. It's automatic. Apply all the.
Oh, when you do that, like, does it automatically roll my?
Yeah, it gives everyone
Okay.
it should. Everyone's already rolled it. The short rest will automatically roll it.
It didn't roll for me.
oh, am I already? Oh no, I'm still heavily wounded.
Yeah, you have to roll your die yourself.
Okay.
Oh, I have to do it myself. Okay. Just did.
While they're
Alright.
healing,
Alright.
I'm roping up Craig. A glad. Tying him up.
Wait, did I leave my rope with up there, or did I take my rope back?
You left it.
I got rope.
Great. That's something else I need you to do. I need to grab the rope, we need to kill the goblin, and find the other person.
And take a longer rest, because both me and Valor were heavily wounded.
We can capture the goblin.
As I say, you thought it was safe enough for a long rest, but we decided that everyone should have a short rest. It's up to you.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna get going then for now.
Okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well.
I'll pick it up.
Alright,
It was good playing with you
I'm
guys.
going to stop recording.
Mm-hmm.